back to Farmer Simulator 19. Today we're back on the Midwest Horizons map, getting this field ready for seeding. So remember to hit subscribe and like. I got 3 John Deere 730 diesels back there. One with original sound, 2 with custom sounds I made. So we're going to try those out after we get more of this field cultivated. It's going to kind of clean up here. I brought this out with the 4240 and the 4440. Speed things up. But these guys are really going to town, so that's not going to be a problem. And we'll get back over to the 730s. This 8400X. Originally 8245, I upgraded it to the 8400. Then I put the wider standing tracks on them. I think looks better. So far these guys are doing a good job by themselves. I might just go down the middle here and get over to the 730s. You can pull anhydrous with this too, but we're just doing wheat on this field, so you don't need to put anhydrous down. Doesn't do any good. I should put duals on the 4440 and the 4240. Those guys are doing a good job. I just went through and did a headland pass. Actually tried to pull the chisel plows with the 730 and that wasn't happening. A max speed of 4 miles an hour, even though they're turned up a little bit. We'll see where those guys are. Alright, we'll park this and get on the first 730 here. As a matter of fact, I think I'll start all 3 of them up, because by the time they start, you can actually go to the kitchen, make a sandwich, and come back, and by the time they're done starting, I still have the pony motors on these, which I would like to adjust. So that's original, and the diesel idle sound. I think I would just like to maybe turn the speed of that down. We'll grab the first one here. Let's see here. This is the original sound. One thing I don't care for is the hear that kind of like a miss or a popping sound. That goes back to the original modder. R.D. Allen modified this one last, but she did a good job. even the Model A that I got in here that was released recently still has the exact same sound. Pretty much all the two-stroke, or not two-stroke, but the two-cylinder John Deere's have that same sound. I was originally thinking about putting the sound of my real-life 2520 John Deere into a 3020 as the maybe a start to modding 2520. And I thought, well, I'll give this a shot. Like I said, this is first time doing editing for tractors. RD Allen actually has a newer version of these out now, which are really nice. I might do a video on one of those. I think we'll turn this around and just set it loose on the helper. Get the second tractor going. Want to make sure we're not going to miss anything here before I turn helper loose. It'll be okay. Alright, let's go jump in the second one. Of course they shut off on me. So I'd like to lengthen the, I should say shorten the pony motor startup to at least half of that, and also maybe turn the speed down on the diesel idle. Now this one has more of a diesel sound to it. Recording was from a tractor just driving along. Actually turned the speed down on the sound. Probably turned up down a little bit more. And the volume. I think I amplified it a little too much. I amplified it twice. Wasn't loud enough. But the only thing I'm trying to edit out is that little bit of a, it's like a woof sound in there. Might just have to start over from scratch there and get it out of there if I keep working with that sound. See what the inside view looks like. Alright, we'll try the next one here. Original recording was actually a 730 diesel on the dyno. Actually sped, or I should say slowed the speed down. Maybe slow it down a little bit more. Otherwise it sounds pretty good, I think. And I think I amplified the sound on that a little too much on this one too. Tone that down a little bit. Actually got the game set at 20% for vehicle sound. Also thought about making a new sound for the 3020 and 4020. At least the ones I got, they actually just have like a link to the in-game tractor sound. that's one thing that's been neglected in the game is sounds on a lot of vehicles. Giant sounds could definitely be improved. It's one thing with the Farmer Simulator 17, I think they actually had better sounding for vehicles at least. Alright, I think I'll just set this one loose. The helper. Get the original one back out there. Should say the diesel sounding one. See what it sounds like with all of them going out here. Gonna hit these missed spots. Alright, well, some loose on the helper too. Here are the other one going out there. I'm thinking this one's the best sounding so far, the one I modded. So we'll go from there, see how you guys like it. Let me know. Remember to hit subscribe and like. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.